I just wanna see my people in power. Tell me how we gon' shape this vision. Complaining all day, but in the same condition. If you wanna make change, it's gon' take commitment. Some people enslaved by their religion can't emancipate the fundamental principles. What I see through optics transform the wisdom. Watch me use my prophets, get them on the listen. I've been on a mission, and I really can't take it no more. I've been fighting temptations, my Lord. I'm young and I'm restless.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Deshaun Watson's Texans going up against Dalton's Bengals.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the rookie from Oklahoma, it's Joe Mixon. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Again, it's Mixon. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
If Joe Mixon plays up to his potential, Cincinnati got a draft steal getting him in the second round.
Strong runner. Now, he's built like a rock, 230 pounds.
Yeah, and he moves like a little guy. All right, he's one of those players that you can use in any situation. Short yardage runner. Heck, you want to give him to the perimeter, he can take off and beat you with his speed, and definitely catches the ball in the backfield.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Every time you throw an incompletion, you think, boy, that's a wasted opportunity, don't you?
Yeah, because last year they were number 2 against the pass was this Houston defense.
And J.J. Watt is back for all of 2017. They'll be that much stronger.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now a first down throw. Watson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They run again with Foreman, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Dalton here from the gun. Incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He drops it off for Bernard. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It was coming in there to see what y'all was talking about or some shit. I don't know.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. And now out comes Houston. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal.
How the ball
right?
bounced at the 1 yard line? Come on,
the
man.
field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure.
Oh my gosh, Watson can throw, bro.
Target. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go!
From the end zone, Watson.
Oh my gosh,
nice
bro.
Hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Underneath for Miller. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. To the air yet again. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, bro. This nigga short accuracy, man. Huh? Now this game just started.
Watson looks to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this
nigga let this. He got the Bengals. This nigga let Bengals. This nigga let Philip Dorsett. I think I missed the field goal. No, I did. Look, he jammed Dorsett off the line of scrimmage, pushed him right, but then just let the nigga go. Want no safety on him or nothing. I just dropped that bitch downfield to his ass.
The kickoff unit is
touchdown.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first
I traded J.J. Watt to the Patriots and everything, bro.
So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was
Derek Rivers and Dietrich Wise.
How tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. Yeah. So you have to have discipline in order to...
Actually, dude was going to revamp the Patriots. He was going to let a bunch of motherfuckers go. He's like, man, you want Deron Harmon? I said, hell yeah, send that nigga on over. Shit, I got James. He was going to let James White go. I should send him. I take him. Facts.
It usually results in a big play.
Come on, man. Get on that shit.
And he's brought down. Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first.
You think about the great tandems that we've had this decade in the NFL. Think about Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Brady, and Gronk. But look, Andy Dalton and A.J. Green.
Come on, man. Joe Mixon ain't trucking nobody, running them over, man. Yeah, right.
A.J. Green in the first round, Andy Dalton in the second round. And what they've meant to the Cincinnati Bengals franchise has been everything. A lot of playoff appearances.
He done truck somebody. Come on, man.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh
set. Their O-line or their D-line ain't hitting on shit down.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton eluding the pressure right. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Why did I move, man?
About the 6-yard line.
Damn, I had that nigga.
Target Eifert for the Cincinnati first. Great mix of play calling so far.
And that shit starting to do that shit from last year. Nigga started blitzing and get to hit the quarterback, then the nigga just stopped.
Almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to
I wanted you to get in the league when it was fresh, though, quick, so you can vamp your team like you want them.
Change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Nah. Doing it, you get the regular team and then you just make trades and shit with motherfuckers.
Left is a running back. Dalton throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Dalton sets up play action. Yeah. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Get you 3, dog. Yeah, get you 3.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Watson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Watson on 3rd down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Run, bitch, run. Run, motherfucker, run.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodical.
Come on, what the fuck, Watson, little bony ass up?
When you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that.
Touchdown.
And he's in for the score.
Touchdown,
Texans.
Touchdown, Texans.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans will extend their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now is able to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now they run with Mixon. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Everyone's looking for a bargain in the NFL draft, and I don't think anyone got a bigger one than Cincinnati getting Joe Mixon in the second round.
He keeps moving east. He was born in California, then to Oklahoma, and now finding a home in the Queen City.
And I don't think it'll take him too terribly long to have a real impact on that city in terms of how he plays the game, because he can run it, catch it, he can do it all.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
What type of D you be running, quick?
Now Mixon. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game of the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
We're running a 4-3 right now on this dude.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
What he gonna do? Is he gonna take the punt, or he gonna be a hero? Is he gonna take the point or be a hero? I think he gonna be a hero.
They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to have the first down yardage.
Come on, man. You come off the line, then you bump your man's leg, dog. God damn. I had the nigga stop for the first down, for the 4th down, man.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Derek Rivers in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career.
I like old Derek Rivers, though, man.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Derek Rivers.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? He's going to air it out deep for Green. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's
what he going to do?
I know I'm not giving
what
up
he
credit
gonna
to the
do?
defenders because that pass was incomplete.
What are you gonna do? He gonna punt this? Punt that bitch, baby.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the Bengals grab it.
I feel like you and I could be in our
Oh my gosh, man. This nigga. Yo, quit. This nigga punted me the ball, bro. And the ball hit my man's helmet. And he got the ball back. Yeah. On the fucking 19-yard line. Oh, man. Suck ass.
It really is. You try and get that peak to know where they are.
That shit's so weak, dog.
But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure.
I don't know, man. Wouldn't even let me fair catch the bitch, bro. He had me crowded up, and I couldn't even. I couldn't even. I couldn't even move.
Sets him up first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
that shit is so weak, bro.
May come your way.
Huh?
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's a run with Mixon.
These niggas come off the line, man, and let the man come on.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
That shit bullshit, dog.
It's now 14-10. Out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before the break. Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Yeah, quit. Put your foot down, nigga.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got Fuller. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there of 22. And now a first down following that long gain. Watson hands this to Foreman. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard. That one goes for 24 yards.
There you go, quick, put your foot down, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Shit. Put your foot down, my nigga. I don't know what time it is.
Varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
You ain't going for that shit.
For those DBs, aren't you? They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's Foreman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after.
Oh, that was 4th down? Damn, I didn't know that was 4th down.
Kept him under wraps running the football. That's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And his kick is indeed good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he finds a man with a crossover.
Come on, man. How did y'all break loose from that shit? I knew he was going right. They had 3 men on that nigga. How the fuck he catch the ball? And I'm playing with the goddamn middle linebacker. Come on, man. Get on down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
Who in that bathroom?
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. And able to find Green. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The connection since 2011. Dalton to Green for a Bengal first down. And to give this time to the tailback. fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Second down, Dalton. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And he'll go down at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all.
Why the fuck he keep switching that dude? I have him in a different spot, man. Why the fuck is he right there? I don't want him right there. I want Wise right there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught inside the 5.
I want to.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Man, this shit's so garbage, bro.
Tyler Eifert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He missed it.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Bullock to add the extra point.
It's tied up there. The nigga just missed the field goal. My dude and dove on the ground. And they talking about roughing the kicker. And my man already laying on the ground.
Separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. This will be fielded at the 6. And now out comes Houston. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
My motherfucking rookie tight end doing his thing, quick. That dude Hollister. I got the dude Hollister from the Patriots. That nigga doing his thing. Yeah. That nigga got 5 catches, 106. He went from I think he went to Wyoming or some shit. He went somewhere one of them schools. I forget what school he was.
Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out.
It ain't great, but I'm building, I'm building my rookie.
Watson on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A carry for Foreman, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he rifles one incomplete. Philip Dorsett.
That's a touchdown, dog.
The intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because
this nigga threw the ball in the back of the end zone, man, wide open. They told me he stepped out of bounds. Come on, bro. Get on down.
We're about to find out. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Watson now to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look fluid.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Dalton off play action. And the grab by Croft. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained. That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. And a little too much mustard on that one. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
23 yards on the play. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Ooh-wee.
2 Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air
Nigga
or the
ain't said
ground.
she gonna suck one of night, is she? Come on now. Come on now. That nigga Ty said, come on now.
To throw on second down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That catch good for 5.
Oh,
it's third down.
Nah, bro. Man, cut the fuckery, dog. Cut the fuckery. Yeah, that nigga deleted.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I don't give a fuck, though.
Again, it's Watson.
Oh, that nigga Watson, what is he doing?
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down.
No, this nigga, man, he had this nigga on the slant. Yeah. I had Fuller on the slant wide open, bruh.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Nah, negative Ghost Rider.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this first,
anybody can be beat, but
obviously needs a stop here.
I think we got it sold up, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside.
Can we beat the Steelers?
Maybe the 28
So what you?
line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's all right.
Game there, but it hasn't been his best
Everybody's struggling nowadays, though, bro.
Mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close
I thought we was out for the season. That nigga on IR.
And maybe go in a different direction.
I think
our defensive core, yeah, our defensive core, man, that shit mediocre as fuck right now.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Our rookie Derek Rivers, that nigga got hurt. Shit, man, McClain, he been hurt half the year. We've been a little banged up.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
The secondary been banged. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's been banged up. I show. Shit, missing shit. Hold on.
Here's Watson to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here.
Face mask. Face mask. I'll take it. Face mask. 15-yard penalty. Face mask. Facts. Make this nigga use them timeouts now quick. They gotta use them timeouts.
So here we go. 1st and 10 now.
Uncle Lane. Shit, I'll kill my ass to bed in a minute after this.
Again, it's Foreman. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here.
Touchdown.
This nigga
dropped the ball. This nigga dropped the ball in the end zone. He dropped the ball. Nobody on him. Oh my God. Come on, man. Nigga wide open. Dorsett, baby. Don't do me like that, man. Come on, man. Don't keep robbing me. What's up? Touchdown. Let's go, nigga. Touchdown Cooks, nigga. On the underneath pass. Yo, bitch ass nigga. You thought I was going back to the end zone. I dropped that shit off underneath on your bitch ass. Let's go, man. Let's get this dub, baby. That's why I brought you to Houston, Cooks. Cause you cook shit up, nigga. Yeah. Did I? What? Nigga, this the baby Patriots over here for real. I got a tight end from over there. What? Do I? I got Fuller. I got Cooks. Huh? Hey, look, I got Fuller. I got Cooks. I got, look, I got Dorsett. Hey, look. Hey, look, check this out, bro. Check this out. And the bitch left motherfucking Curtis Samuel on the practice squad, yo. I got that. I stole him off her practice squad. Oh, yeah. I told you my speed over. I got track stars over this bitch, bro.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch. That brings up second down.
Hey, bro. I got track stars over this bitch.
So now Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. 12 yards.
I got my first 4 receivers. They got nothing but speed, bro. Nothing but speed. And I told the chick if she left. Nah, I sent Hopkins over to whatchamajig to the Patriots for Cooks. I didn't want that contract. Yeah, I didn't want that contract. Cause my first couple years, I wanna build my defense. Huh?
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're gonna get a timeout instead.
Man.
So get a chance to talk it over after picking up
Cooks
the first
fast.
down.
All them niggas faster than Hopkins. Mm-hmm. So you gotta be like a real.
Here's Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And he gets this one all the way down.
that nigga stupid.
And now before this first down play, we're gonna get a timeout here. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Big spot, Andy Dalton.
Pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick.
William Jackson, picked off. Let's go. Just traded that nigga. Hey, Cook. Hey, quick. I just traded that nigga and got this nigga, and that nigga got his shit toasted. Picked off in the end zone. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I traded, I sent, what's the name?
This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
Was that roughing the passer? Oh my gosh, why is he holding, bro?
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive.
It ain't no linebackers with that speed out there, man.
So often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time.
Uh-oh, Cooks again, touchdown. Cooks again, 74-yard touchdown. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh. Let's go, nigga. Get that fuck nigga up out of here, baby. This nigga gonna blitz and send everybody, man. Come on, man. And I got speed, and you gonna blitz me? No, sir, baby. Huh? This nigga gonna blitz everybody. I take that 74-yard touchdown with Cook. Yeah, one play.
And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know,
Deshaun Watson got over 400-some yards passing. I'm chewing this nigga shit up.
And now they're working towards 1-1. This is
who, Deshaun? Nah. It depends, though. It depends on the situation I'm in. If he got my shit sold up downfield and I can scramble with him, I'll break through with him. But other than that, I just, you know.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like,
baby.
"Who cares? Let's get out of here. Do something some other time." But
let's go, William Jackson. That nigga William Jackson got AJ Green clamp. He got the clamps on that nigga.
Put this one behind them. play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Need to put him in the right end. All right.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And this one incomplete.
Strike that shit down, baby.
So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
It's a good game, yeah.
By those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop.
Yeah. I told them good game back. Yeah, hell yeah.
And they're indeed
Nigga down 34-17, baby. I shouldn't have lost that first game. I was getting with that nigga, man. I hate losing the fuck niggas I know I should beat or then already been beat.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. And Eifert has it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I lost it.
23 yards on the pickup. And
I heard that shit. I tried to get you in, nigga. You didn't want to get in.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You said, what you say? You said I can't.
Time has run
My
out
phone's too full.
on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot.
Let me see what my dude did. Oh, Watkins had 483 Cooks. Ooh. Why I keep calling you Cooks? Quick. He had 3 touchdowns. No. Deshaun had 483 yards. I was 20. Shit. His passing ratio was 142.6. 22 for 32. 3 touchdowns. I had 11 yards rushing. I ain't do nothing but throw the ball. Nah, dog. Look, my tight end had 7 catches, 129. Cooks had 5 for 165. Goddamn, what Fuller was that? Fuller ain't show up? That nigga had 2 for 48. I was feeding that tight end. Feeding that white boy. I thought about doing that shit, yo.